Oh, they saw me finally. Look at them being all happy now. Luana and Patricia. Late again. Typical. Very, very typical. Typical of you being late.
What?
Typical of you being late.
Yeah, I know.
Say
But
sorry. Say
It was
sorry
not
to the
my
camera.
fault. It was not my fault, so it's not my it's not.
I have only Saturday and Sunday to not be in a hurry, and that's what happens. I mean, you know.
You know? You know?
Yep, I know. So I'm gonna tell you the story of what happened yesterday at Pride. I'm very naive. That's when I realized I'm super naive. But long story short, it's around 10:30 at night. I go to use a men's bathroom. I wanna go for a pee, but I always use cubicles. There's a reason. I'm not gonna go into all the details. Anyway, I go into the bathroom, and there's 4 people queuing for a cubicle. None of them goes for urinals. I found this bizarrely strange because normally guys tend to pee rather than shit in a public. But I'm like, okay, great, I'm gonna join the queue. So I'm waiting in this queue. There's a guy in, guy out, guy in, guy out. It's coming closer, but there's a lot of people queuing behind me, all wanting to go for that one cubicle. And like, is everyone taking a shit? What the hell? Or maybe everyone is just really afraid to piss in a public. I don't know. Anyway, one of the guys jumps the queue in front of me and he says to me like, yeah, I know you're next, but it's just like it's too many people basically in the bathroom. And I said like, yeah, it's fine. And someone else's jokes and he's like, oh, you should two go together. And I was like, yeah, that's fine, you know, like I don't mind going together. Yeah, it's fun. And it's my time to go. And I go inside the cubicle, the guy follows me, and he locks the cubicle. And I'm horrified by that moment, like what that guy is doing inside the toilet with me. And he's looking at me with his face like I have no idea what's happening. And he's asked me, do you want to use the bathroom? And I'm like, yes, I want to pee. And he's like, oh. And I'm like, what do you want to do? And he says, cocaine. Like with his like that like
I really thought he was going to say something else.
and I'm like what? Cocaine? And he's like, yes, that's why all these people are queuing outside. Because, you know, they all doing cocaine. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. So I just kind of turn around and I'm like, I'm gonna piss. And he's like, he turns around and he's doing his sniffing, and I'm trying to pee, but basically I couldn't pee because there's a guy standing in the corner sniffing cocaine. So I'm like, I waited 20 minutes to go to the bathroom, and then I can't even pee because the guy's in with me. And I tell him like, oh, I'm sorry, it's not working out for me. And he's like, yeah, I get it. But he said, can you wait for me to finish because, you know, we have to leave together. And I'm like, great. So I'm just like in the toilet watching that guy sniffing cocaine. And then he finished, and then we both leave. And then I saw one of our football guys who I play football with also in a queue, and he just gives me that like smile, and I'm like, no, I'm not using drugs. And I start just shouting in the bathroom saying like, I'm not using drugs. And everyone is like, what the hell? And I just left. And I'm like, how many more things I don't know about living in big city, London.
Big city.
It's crazy.
Alex's Ventures.
Yeah, and when I told this to the guys from football, they like, yeah, like it's, you know, when I start telling the
didn't know
story,
that,
they
sorry.
knew that they all queuing.
It's like it's cocaine. It's really like a heavy drug. It's like really.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't.
Did
Did you know that?
Did you
That
know
was a normal thing to do.
Not in public, I guess.
No, well, that's why they queue in a cubicle. Anyway, so that's my pride story
I
number
seriously
one.
thought it's going to say something else.
I know you.
I
I
really
know.
thought-
I know you think about the blowjob.
Yeah,
I know.
because like it came like when I started, it's like what? Like cocaine is like
Yeah,
Okay,
I
but-
love music.
it's so
No,
nice.
honestly, that.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think I would have less shocked with a blowjob than with Yeah.
It'll make more sense.
Yeah, it would. I think it would make
It's
more
just like,
sense.
oh, I
Enjoyed
thought
as
you were like,
well, right? I said, okay, that's new. Let's
let's
try.
see.
That's new.
That's you.
In the toilets and
Hello,
publics,
nice to
I
meet you.
think, yeah, should be for you, right? Alex got so
No.
like,
What?
over the top. No, yeah, this is blowjob in a public. For me, I've done it thousands of times. This is Alex now, the new Alex.
The new Alex.